Carl's Jr. has been doing these ads of hot women eating burgers in sexy ways. Paris Hilton.
Carl's Jr. is a West Coast fast food burger operation that fancies itself as making sort of fresher burgers than the others.
Known as Hardee's.
Like Hardee's.
Yeah, I think the same company, am I right?
But
yes.
It's not exactly the same as Hardee's.
Right.
It's the West Coast Hardee's, but the menu is a little different.
Right. And so Paris Hilton's done one, Padma Lakshmi's done one, etc. Now they got the mother lode, if you will, Kim Kardashian.
Right.
She's the hottest girl around these days. Well, at least a lot of people think so, including me. So I've been looking forward to this. Let's roll.
I'm such a neat freak. Everything's gotta be clean, crisp, and tasty. And while the best things in life are messy, it's fun to get clean.
Who said salads can't be hot? The new cranberry apple walnut grilled chicken salad, one of 3 new premium salads at Carl's Jr.
Well, you got to give them credit because there's no way we're not watching that ad 6 or 7 times. So,
No,
you
I
know.
mean, can we run it right now?
So, you know, they capture your attention. I didn't know Carl's Jr. had salads. Okay,
No,
so
right.
mission accomplished.
I'll also give them this. I mean, I like salads. I've always liked. It's a good-looking salad. I mean, I'm totally separating myself from Kim Kardashian. That salad looks delicious.
Right.
It looks fresh.
By the way, every single one of these ads, there's always some juice spilling onto the girls.
Also, no, okay, hold on. Back it up. Show the juice spilling and the line that goes with it, because that line going with it is no accident. It's the whole key to the whole ad.
Right. The Padma Lakshmi ad had a very similar line. Let's go.
And while the best things in life are messy,
There we go. Come on. The best things in life are messy, and she's dripping the dressing down, and it looks like...
Yeah. No, trust me, I didn't miss it.
Okay, I just want to make... I mean, I don't think anybody missed it, but I mean, let's be clear about what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. It's a good ad. I love a girl who says that that's messy and that's the best thing in life.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So I want to do a quick rating here of their 4 different ads. Okay, so that was Kim Kardashian. That was really nicely done. Nice, you know, and we're seeing everything. Everybody's having fun. Okay, let's go to their first one, Paris Hilton.
First Paris Hilton one.
Yeah, this is when they started doing the hot girls things, and you know, some could argue whether Paris is hot, but let's watch.
I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment.
That's hot. You see, clever. That's her line. Okay, loved it.
Yeah, I mean, it's their first one. I think they've gotten more sophisticated.
More sophisticated. Let's go to Padma. Let's see if this one's more sophisticated.
I've always had a love affair with food. I think I've tasted every flavor imaginable. But there's something about the Western bacon. It reminds me of being in high school, sneaking out before dinner to savor that sweet, spicy sauce, and leaving no evidence behind.
The Carl's Jr. Western Bacon $6 burger. More than just a piece of meat.
I think they stepped it up with that, Ed.
Yeah, that's definitely the most sexual.
Well, they just decided that you can have either salad dressing or mayonnaise or ketchup and mayonnaise, some dollop of sauce drip on the girl, and have her talk about sneaking up and cleaning up afterwards. That was that got past the censors. Like
Yes.
that cleared it. They didn't know that with Paris, or they would have done it.
I'm going to say something absurd. I thought that Padma Lakshmi was, like, that's why it's absurd. I thought she was a little classier than
So did I.
You know?
I had never seen that ad.
Right, and you know, and I say it's absurd because I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fantastic. I think she's hot. I'm glad she did the ad, etc. But it made me, you know.
Well, here's what I'm just guessing, and I don't know anything about it. I've never seen the ad. I never read an article about the ad. That whole period went over my head. My hunch is for her that she was making sure that she was saying, "Hey, I'm not an Indian actress. Don't think of me as a Like you put me in a thriller where I'm the siren. I'm the object of desire, and I'm not.
Well, mission accomplished.
Right, but I mean, that's almost marketing. One, because you can always get away with saying, "Look, it's campy, sexual fun and burgers. It's just fun," but it mainstreams her from thinking that this is an Indian actress, and that's it.
Right, and but this is pretty recent, so she's already taught, that the cooking show she's got, et cetera. But that's the direction she's going.
I know,
it's still
different. Though.
Right. All right, and then the last one is, who's it? Audrey Partridge? Is that what it is? All right, let's check out this one.
To look this hot in a bikini, I gotta give up, like, everything. But there's no way I'm giving up that teriyaki burger. I'm totally obsessed. I have to be a little bad. I call it my bikini burger.
The Carl's Jr. Teriyaki Burger with grilled pineapple. More than just a piece of meat.
Schwang, wang, wang. Definitely the worst out of the four.
I would, it's horrible. First of all, I can't stand ads that have people eating food on the beach. Okay, nobody eats a burger on the beach. You buy that and then drive to the beach. Parking, you ever tried to park at the beach? So she bought the burger, drove to the beach, parked, walked 19 minutes, laid out her blanket, sat down and ate an incredibly cold burger? Screw that. No way.
And the sand sneaks on the towel, you lay it down,
There's
sand
blows,
sandwich.
there's sand in the burger.
Inconceivable.
No, horrible.
All right, so that's ranked fourth. But on the other
Who was
three,
the girl? I can't even remember. It was
Audrina
Audrina Patridge, I believe. I don't think there's an R in it.
What do I know? Okay,
Sorry, I know that.
Okay, so how do you rank the others?
By the way, I guess Lakshmi's not even an actress. I kept saying that, but I don't even know that she wants to be an actress. I'm assuming that she wants to.
Right.
But maybe not.
No, but she probably does. I'm sure she does. They're all looking for more and more
so,
fame.
yeah.
So, okay, I don't know. I'm torn,
Yeah,
man. Kim Kardashian is fantastic. I think I'm going to have to put her at number one. And then I'm old school on Paris. I know people are going mental over it, right? But that's what started this whole thing. It's in a shocker. I'm going to put Paris at number two as far as the ads. I'm going to put Padma at number three, which seems unconscionable because she should have been number one. And then I'm going with the Audrina character at number four. That's the easiest thing in the world.
I'm not going to rank them because that's ridiculous. But anyway, Audrina is number 8.
All right, there you have it. It's official.